Hey guys, I'm getting to you. Hey everybody, how are you? It's Stephanie Nikolic, the Millionista Mentor. It is Monday. Of course, we are having a shit ton of technical difficulties. Oh my God, for whatever reason. We have no Wi-Fi in my town again today. So this makes consistently a week going now without Wi-Fi, which just sucks the living daylights out of me. But we're here, and that's awesome. And I want to talk about burnout because it's a huge problem in the entrepreneurial world. I think it's a huge problem in the corporate world as well. But I'm an entrepreneur, so I want to talk in relation to those that, well, both actually. If you're here, if you're corporately employed and you're just burnt out, or if you are an entrepreneur and you're just burnt out, then this show today is really for you, because this is something that happens so often. And honestly, I'm doing the hand raise over here. Oh, and by the way, I have my coffee cup for the day. It says, God bless this hot mess. And obviously I'm 13 minutes late to my own show today. So that's how it goes, because this is real life, guys. Shit happens, right? So anyway, burnout. I'm raising my hand because, a couple of years ago, that was me. I was literally the definition of burnout. I was working 14, 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off. And I did that consistently for about a year. I don't even know how I really lasted a year, but I did. And then I was like, this sucks. This is not the definition of starting my own business. And it was really because I had no actual plan, no strategy, no accountability, no support. I was buying a lot of programs piecemeal that weren't giving me the results that I thought I was going to get, because I really didn't know the true direction. And there's something coming that is going to actually solve all of these problems, because this is something that kills me. And I see and I talk to people all over the world on a regular basis, and they have all this knowledge and they've bought these programs, but they don't have the results that they desire or deserve. That's because they're not done strategically. There's a way to do things actually in business that leads to success. There's also a way to do things in business that does not lead to success. And I wanted to create one place that could take you through seamlessly and effortlessly, in a way. I mean, you do have to do a little bit of work, but it's so targeted and it's result specific. So it's coming. It's called The Legendary Entrepreneur. It's absolutely thebomb.com amazingness. And it's a reflection of my journey. And it's super affordable, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing people use money as an excuse. Money's not an excuse when you really want to build your business. You can figure out a way. But for anybody that was out there, was held up on the money story, I'm going to remove any obstacle from joining this group. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you're not part of Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate, that is my private Facebook group, make sure to join. Go ahead and do that now. Bust out your cell phone and go request to join Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. Super amazing group, very engaging, about 10,000 plus women worldwide there. And actually, for whatever reason lately, it's growing at the speed of light, which is really cool. I started that group about a year ago, and it's just become something absolutely phenomenal. So go ahead and join. And let's talk about burnout. So why are you experiencing this? Well, I'm going to tell you why. This may come as a harsh reality. You're probably doing a lot of stuff on a regular basis that you don't need to be doing. That's the definition of burnout right there. You're doing everything and you're doing anything, but you're not doing anything that makes complete sense. And you're not doing anything that really applies to building your bottom line. There's no profit producing activities on the calendar for the day. You're not focusing on visibility, credibility. Those are the only things you should be focusing on in your business. What do you do better than anybody else? That's it. That's what you should focus on. Then you should form a support system around the things that you don't. You should get accountability. You should go join a group that's going to support you in your success, that's really going to support you. It's not going to give you just piecemeal information, because that really pisses me off. So anyway, burnout. Man, that sucks, right? I was there, and you can't drink enough coffee, and then you're not sleeping at night because you feel so overwhelmed by all the things you have to do. And I hear this on a regular basis, and right there, what I defined, that was my life. And I felt resentful. I was like, oh my God, what did I create here? This is what entrepreneurship is. Oh my God, where do I hang my hat? Because this sucks, right? And that's not it. Entrepreneurship can be incredibly rewarding. Amazing. Yesterday I got to celebrate my mom's. Yesterday I got to speak at Thrive in New York City with a bunch of sheroes, and it was really incredible. And then I got in the car, hopped in the car, and I drove upstate 2 hours. And I got to celebrate my mom's 60th birthday with her, a surprise party. It was really amazing. And I was totally there. I was on my cell phone. I wasn't checking my emails. I was there, 100% present. I had my daughter there. I had my family there. And it was amazing. And it's like, that is what being an entrepreneur is really about. It's about creating a lifestyle that's fueled by freedom, that allows you to have time to do the things that are really important to you, but also take your skill and your craft and monetize it and impact lives of businesses worldwide as a result. That's my definition of what an entrepreneur means to me. And it didn't include burnout in any way, shape, or form. And the thing in your business that's probably prohibiting you from getting there is there's no solid structure for your success. And you just get caught up doing a bunch of activities that don't actually fuel you or the bottom line or the vision. And that's burnout. And I want you to move away from that, because there's only a certain amount of time that you can live and be and operate in that space before you just give up. And I see way too many entrepreneurs failing in a short amount of time, and it makes me want to crawl under a rock and cry for them. I don't like it at all. I think everybody, I know that everybody has inside what it takes to become successful. They just don't have the right guidance. They don't have the right support, and they're doing a lot of stuff that's not fueling the vision at all. My first business, I would say that I was that person. I knew I could achieve success. I knew I was destined for success. I could see that, but my current reality was so different at the time. And it was because I was doing everything and anything what I thought that I had to do in order to create success. And it's not a thing at all. I only had to focus on things that I was genuinely good at and then form community around the space of the things that I really wasn't good at. Because even finding someone to pay someone to do something, and there's a lot of resources where when you're just starting out, you can get affordable tools, but just paying somebody to take something off your plate, like I look at my business and I value my time so greatly, right? And my time is worth at least $500 an hour. And so if there's an activity that costs less than that, that's going to give me my time back, I'm going to delegate it to somebody else to do it, because it makes perfect sense. Because I get to do more of what I was meant to do, and that person can focus more on what they were meant to do, and together we can create magic. And that's the whole parameter around the legendary entrepreneur, is really learning how to teaching you how to get super laser focused and only work on the things that truly matter, and then creating the community aspect for you so you're never unsupported, because that's so important in this journey to creating success. I mean, being immersed in 2 days of full learning at Thrive was absolutely incredible, and being surrounded by people that are doing it, you guys. They're doing it. They're making it. But we all have a story, and we were all at the point where we were starting off. We were all probably at the point where we were burnt out before we made the necessary changes to move into the direction that we're in right now. So this is all super important. So, if you don't have a strategy, if you're in business and you're just spinning your wheels and you're making some money, but you're just not getting where you want to go, it's probably because you are doing a lot of those things that are not going to support you. So you need to move away from that. And the best way to do that is to get help. Raise your hand. That's what I did. Raise your hand. Ask for help. Stephanie, help me. What do I do? This is where I'm at right now. I see the big picture. I see the big vision, but shit, I'm working way too hard right now. Because you can truly have it all. I'm no different than you. I'm no different than anybody that's watching me right now. I just made a decision. I wanted my life and my business to look differently. I took massive action in that direction. And burnout, I walked away from it. I stopped doing things that didn't support me anymore. I now work 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Thursday. Those are the hours that I'm online, available on the phone, taking consultations, working with clients. And from there, I'm a mom, right? I'm a family member. I do all the other things that are important to me in that other time. I want to be present to my family. That's the most important thing for me. And maybe your goals are different, but you can do that. You can have both. I don't know that I believe in balance, but I also don't believe in burnout. So I think you can define your definition of balance, and whatever that is in that life that you want to create, it's attainable. It's possible when you walk away from the things that no longer support you. So screw burnout today. If you're at that point or you're getting close to that point, it's time to restructure. It's time to find somebody to help you, whether it's me or it's somebody else. Like, reach out, connect, get support, get accountability. Do not suffer alone. Do not suffer at all. Okay. So what I want you to do today is make a list of the activities that you're doing that are not supporting you or your vision, and get rid of them. Stop doing them. Find a way to outsource them. Find a way to delegate them. Find a group of people to support you. Join Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. That's number one. Get on your phone right now. Go submit a request to join Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate, my private Facebook group. And I will catch you guys back here on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe sooner, I don't know, hopefully. And hopefully I'll have internet because I would really, really rock. But I'll talk to you guys soon and have an amazing rest of your Monday.